I talked to a contractor a few weeks ago. His third season in business, he wanted to grow. He had 3 Google reviews, and someone on Facebook was offering to sell him as many as he wanted. Hi, I'm Jason with 28 Circles. We work exclusively with asphalt contractors, and today we're talking about reviews, what not to do, what Google actually sees, and what realistic goals look like. First things first, buying reviews is not a gray area. In 2024, the FTC ruled that buying reviews is prohibited, and the fines can reach over $51,000 per review. The guy messaging you on Facebook is not worried about your business. He's not worried about the fines either because he's probably not in the United States. He gets paid either way. You're the one holding the fine. And here's something I've heard more than once. Someone buys reviews from a shady source. Reviews go up, everything looks fine. Then months later, that same person comes back demanding more money, or they'll start leaving 1-star reviews. Think about that for a second. If they can get a 5-star to stick, they can get a 1-star to stick just as easy. Let's talk about what Google's doing on their end. Last year, they removed over 292 million fake reviews. That's not a typo, 292 million. And that number is up 21% from the year before. I'm not going to get into specifics about how they catch them. What I'll tell you is that Google systems are more sophisticated than most people realize. They're not just looking at the reviews, they're looking at the whole picture, and they're getting better at it every year. And when Google decides your reviews look suspicious, they'll remove them. And in some cases, they'll lock your profile so you can't get more reviews. And in extreme cases, they have put warning banners on the top of profiles, right there for potential customers to see. You don't recover from that easily. Here's what nobody's saying out loud when they're pitching you fake reviews. You're building a foundation that can disappear overnight. One algorithm update, one menu flag, and everything you paid for is gone, along with your credibility. A house of cards looks solid until it doesn't. Now, Google occasionally will filter out a legitimate review. Yes, it happens, but it's nowhere near the problem I see with the other company, which is a 4-letter word and starts with Y. I really don't like them. For the most part, a review from a real customer who had a real experience is going to stick. That's the foundation you actually want to build on. So getting back to the contractor I was talking about earlier, this is what I told him. 1 to 2 reviews a month is more than most asphalt contractors get in an entire year. You're not running a restaurant with hundreds of transactions a week. A steady trickle of real reviews builds something that doesn't disappear. 3 reviews going into the 4th season is not a setback. It's a starting point. Start asking for reviews after every job. I'm Jason with 28 Circles. We work exclusively with asphalt contractors with their online reputation. If you want a system for getting more reviews the right way, we have a service for that. Give me a call. I'm more than happy to show you how it works.